In today's Reptile Room Tour, we recap the month of November. Stick around. My name is Nick Pulaski. Growing up, I have always had a passion for wildlife, and with that passion, along with my passion of filmmaking, I get taken on some amazing adventures creating wildlife content, getting up close with a variety of incredible animals. So come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty in our natural world. Hello and thank you guys so much for joining me here today on the Reptile Room Tour. So today we recap the month of November. For everyone that celebrated Thanksgiving, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and for everyone that went on Black Friday sales and got some deals like me, I hope you guys got everything that you wanted. I know I got things that I didn't expect to get, but I was really happy to find and stuff like that. And more information on that in the coming video. We're going to kind of give a whole unveiling in this upcoming month, maybe in the next month or two, I should say, once we get this other animal as well. So there's two new animals on our way, and I couldn't be more excited to show them off. And I think we're going to just do a whole video of every animal that I am talking about in terms of that realm. But we're going to update a couple different guys today. First one we're starting off with is Eddie. Eddie the Burmese python, the Hypo Burmese python. Absolutely doing great. He is incredible. Look how big he's getting. He is huge, but as you can see, temperament wise, totally docile, you know? I mean, as babies and stuff like that, they're just trying to get to know you, but with working with them and everything like that, these guys are super placid, super relaxed animals. And that's just been with working with him and everything like that, you know, I mean, just getting used to the animal, letting the animal get used to you. That's what we want, because eventually we want this animal to be an ambassador for getting to meet children and everything like that. So I want this animal to basically come up to my face and be totally fine with me and being okay with being pet and being okay with being handled and everything like that. So that's what we're doing. We're making some amazing progress with him, and size-wise too, he's been making some incredible progress as well. So I would say he's definitely over the 3-foot range. So we're getting definitely some size on him and a lot to go, that's for sure. So basically how this is going to go is he's definitely going to gain in length, and then afterwards he's going to kind of cap that off. He's going to still grow in length as time goes on, but he's going to more so put on some size, and that's when he's going to get heavy. So right now he's still pretty manageable for just me to hold. He's just very long, you know. He's definitely putting on some weight to him too. So, and then as time goes on, he'll be going into one of the T8s as well. So we're just kind of waiting and letting him grow out and everything like that. So that's basically what's been going on with Eddie. Loving his colors, everything like that. He's just a really fun snake to handle and very personable, you know. He likes to explore me and go all over the place. But in terms of other portions of the reptile room, and in terms of November around Thanksgiving time, that is when we start our ball python breeding process. So we start pairing males with females and getting the plans going and everything like that. If you didn't see my past video, that is where I went over helpful tips of the process for breeding ball pythons and things that I learned and recapped and wanted to give you guys in terms of tips from my first year back of breeding ball pythons. So definitely check that prior video out if you haven't already. And it also goes over my plans for the upcoming breeding season as well. We have some really cool things and a lot of production. We've ended 2 shows this past year, and we've ended the Cleveland show this past month. So thank you guys, everyone that came out and met up with me. It was super awesome meeting with you guys, and super awesome seeing my snakes leave with you guys as well too. That was a really rewarding experience. I will always say it's something that's really awesome to see. So that's been a really cool thing, and hopefully down the line we'll bring Eddie to some of these shows so kids can get their hands on him and really get introduced to snakes and everything like that. And people in general, not just kids, anyone that goes to a reptile show, I mean, they're just very interested. I mean, their kid could be interested, and then the parents could be really extremely spooked of snakes, and this is the perfect way to get over a snake, is just kind of learning about them, hands-on with them, everything like that. So really cool stuff, and that's what I want to get into, is really getting people interested into animals and reptiles and knowing that snakes are not bad things whatsoever. So that was really cool when we were at the Cleveland show, and I saw that a couple times at the Cleveland show, so that was really cool. But regardless, like I said, we're going to be doing some ball python breeding, so we're going to have some really cool production there. This coming year also, we're going to be looking for a male Woma python. So with that male, we want to get him ready because we have just about 2 females that are just about up to size, so we really want to get production going there because I love Womas, and I'm so excited to get into breeding Womas too. And also too, if you guys are planning on breeding, or if you're doing some breeding this year, or if you got any cool Black Friday deals in terms of animals or whatever, really, leave those down below in the comments. I want to hear what you guys got as well. That's what's been going on there basically, and I want to show you guys a couple more animals before we end this video today and kind of update them as well, so you guys can see what's going on with them. We're not going to update all the animals here and all new purchases or anything like that, but we'll do a video down the line kind of going over everyone. I know I said I would do an update video on the turtle tank. I redid the turtle tank again, but I think we're in a pretty good state for a temporary holdout tank for these guys, and I don't think we're going to change it whatsoever. So I'm going to give you guys a video update on that in this coming month, going over what I did in terms of the process for that tank, because boy, that tank has been a nightmare. But like I said, down the line it'll all pay off. I'm going to get them in something better, but for right now this is more than enough for them. I think they're pretty happy with it. I'm showing no signs of issues with them whatsoever, so we'll definitely show that tank off so you guys can see now that I finally got to changing it for the 4th time. So it's been absolutely crazy, so I feel bad for them because their habitat keeps changing up on them, but I think they're pretty happy now. But yeah, let me take out something else and you guys can check him out. Perfect timing, right? Right when he gets comfy on my arm. He's definitely content right now, but we'll take you out later, buddy. You like to go on walks. But yeah, let me bring someone else out. All right, and the next animal I wanted to highlight for you guys is Daisy the tortoise. Obviously, we haven't showed her off in a while, and she is doing absolutely fantastic. As you can see, she is putting on some size to her, and she's just a motorboat. Look at her. I mean, she just wants to go. So she is super, super calm, super, super friendly. I can pet her head and everything like that. She's super confident with me. I just like taking her out and petting her now. I mean, before I was not able to do that whatsoever. And she did not have the confidence that she does right now. And she just wants to go. So down the line, definitely I want to get a couple more redfoot tortoises. 1, because I want her to be social with other tortoises. And 2, I just really have an itch for more tortoises, you know. I really fell in love with her, and I couldn't be more excited to get more. If you've been following me on my social medias, I'll post links down below for them. I've been posting a whole bunch of videos of her eating her salads, and I swear she eats better than me. So that has been something really cool to see this animal grow, and really rewarding. Her shell growth has been great, so we've had no issues there. Keeping the humidity up and keeping her hydrated and everything like that, as well as keeping the UVB going, feeding her well. It's been all a great process. So she's a really great tortoise, really happy with her, and just overall love to have her out and to let her walk around, because she will literally follow me around like a dog. I'm more excited when she gets bigger and I can take her out and I can leave her out in more of a secure area that she can for sure wander in and not get into trouble or anything like that, because that would be great for her to just kind of get out and be more curious and stuff like that, because she is a very curious tortoise, that's for sure. Loves to climb, loves to dig, everything like that. So like I said, these are probably one of my favorite tortoises, and if you guys are thinking of getting a redfoot tortoise, I had a couple of videos made last year that you guys should definitely check out, so you can see what all goes into the care of those guys. I'm still answering people's questions to this day on those videos, so really cool. Even me just petting her leg, she's just super happy. If I did that last year, there would be no way that she would be allowing me to do any of this stuff. So really personable animal. So that's Daisy the tortoise. All right, and lastly, I wanted to show off my clown pie male right here. So he is doing fantastic. I can't get over this animal whatsoever, and just a showstopper in my opinion. There's his smiley face right over here. He also has a smiley face over here, I noticed too, which is cool because it's just all in that same part of the saddle right there. He also has a smiley face over here I've seen. So he has some smiley faces all over this guy, but all smiles for Jack right here. We call him Jack. He's a really cool clown pied male, and just super stoked to be getting into this project. He's definitely putting on some weight for us. It is feeding day today, so we're definitely going to be feeding these guys, and he's going to be bumping up in size and enclosure soon here, I can already tell. But overall, really stoked to be getting into this project. I think this is one of the most rewarding things to be getting into this year, because it definitely wasn't cheap, and it definitely has taken a long time to get to this point, but it's been paying off in numbers, you know. So, but like I said, ball python season has already just begun, so we're getting into it right now, and soon we'll be in the thick of it and deep into the breeding process. So a lot of success going on already, and hopefully you guys are having success too. To any of the ball python breeders or breeders in general out there, let me know down in the comments how your season's going so far, or what your guys' plans are. I would love to know those as well, and just let me know anything and how your reptiles are doing as well too. I would love to hear that as well. So thank you guys so much for joining me here today. If you guys could do me a couple favors, if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it, as well as hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. And also too, make sure to definitely check me out on my social media so you can see all the updates for all my animals there as well. I always am posting up there and giving you guys updates on details and everything that's going on with these guys, so definitely check me out there. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today, and until next time, we will see you guys soon.